quiet town in Oklahoma, a former minor league baseball star is sentenced to death for a murder he didn't commit. Imagine that, your entire life hanging by a thread, and the clock is counting down. That's the story of Ronald Keith Williamson. December 1982. Ada, Oklahoma. A young woman named Deborah Sue Carter is found murdered in her own apartment. The community is terrified. The police are desperate. And the biggest tragedy is about to begin, because instead of searching for the truth, they start searching for someone to blame. They choose Ron Williamson, once a hero, drafted by a Major League Baseball team. But injuries shattered his dreams. Mental struggles and addiction took over. And suddenly, he went from local champion to the perfect target. Investigators used weak evidence, bad science, unreliable witnesses, anything to make their case stick. And it did. Ron is sentenced to death. His best friend, Dennis Fritz, is given life in prison. The courtroom cheers, thinking justice has been served, while the real killer walks free. Ron is thrown into a living nightmare. 11 years behind bars. 11 years waiting for the day the state will strap him down and take his last breath. His mind breaks. His hope fades. But the truth refuses to stay buried forever. Hold up, before we reach the twist in his story. If you're someone who believes real stories like this deserve to be heard, make sure you like this video and subscribe. It helps us bring more real cases, more real voices, into the light. Because what happens next will shake everything you thought you knew about justice. Ron's execution is scheduled. 5 days left. 5 days before an innocent man is killed by the very system meant to protect him. And then, DNA testing is finally allowed. The results are undeniable. Ron and Dennis are 100% innocent. And the real murderer? A man who once stood in court and pointed the finger at Ron. A justice system designed to protect the innocent, almost killed one. Ron walks out of prison a free man. But freedom doesn't heal the scars of being abandoned, forgotten, and nearly executed. He spends the rest of his life trying to recover from something he never should have endured. In 2004, Ron passes away, not in a prison cell, but still carrying the weight of those lost years. Thank you for listening, and for staying with Ron until the end of his story. Because as long as we keep talking about what happened to him, we become a part of the fight to make sure this never happens again. If you want part 2, the truth about the real killer, let me know in the comments below. And remember, justice only works when we demand it.